I hit a boy in front of 40 people, and his mother threatened to sue mine by lunch. By 2 o'clock, his mother wasn't saying anything at all. I'm a senior. My little sister Marley transferred to my school in January, halfway through her freshman year. She's shy in a way that hurts to watch. It took her 2 weeks to raise her hand in class. I promised my mom, out loud, in the kitchen, that I'd look out for her. Deacon was a junior, and Deacon had a trick. Anytime an adult got close to holding him responsible for anything, he'd press his hand flat against his chest and say, "I have a heart condition. You can't put stress on me." I watched him say it after he slammed a kid's laptop shut hard enough to crack the screen. The teacher's face changed, and she backed off like he was made of glass. No note from a doctor, no nurse visit. He just said it, and the words worked like a key. Everybody knew. He'd say it in the hallway, grinning, untouchable. He found Marley in her 3rd week. I came around the corner, and her binder was on the floor, papers everywhere, and Deacon stood over her while she picked them up, moving his foot onto the next page she reached for. I told him to get away from her. He looked at me, bored, and said, "Or what? Go tell someone. I'll be back in class before you're done talking." Then he patted my shoulder like I was a little kid and left. I did go tell someone. I sat in the vice principal's office and laid it out. He folded his hands and said Deacon had a medical situation and needed understanding, and I should worry about myself. I asked if anyone had ever actually seen proof of this condition. He looked at me like I'd said something ugly. "That's not your business, young lady." So it went on. Her gym shoes in the trash, her seat on the bus, taken every day just to watch her stand. Then one afternoon, I found her cornered by the vending machines, his face close to hers, talking low. When he saw me, he held up one finger, like, "Wait your turn. Just getting to know the new girl." He said, "See you tomorrow." Marley cried in my car for 20 minutes and begged me not to make it worse. She stopped eating breakfast. She started faking sick. One night, my mom found her sitting in the empty bathtub, fully dressed, just sitting there. And that was the night I told her everything and showed her the 2 emails nobody answered. My mom said she was calling the district in the morning. I asked her to let me walk Marley in one more time first. I was standing outside Marley's math class when Deacon came down the hall. He saw me and smiled slow, like this was the fun part of his day. He said, "Bodyguard duty? That's sweet." Then the bell rang, and Marley came out, and his eyes went right past me. "Watch this," he said. He grabbed the top loop of her backpack and yanked her backward off her feet. Her head hit the doorframe. I heard it. She went down holding her skull, and her eyes couldn't find me for a second. And that second is the last thing I remember clearly. I hit him once. He sat down hard on the floor, more shocked than hurt, and then he started screaming that I'd killed him. My heart, while his eyes went up and down the hallway looking for teachers. The vice principal dragged us both to the office. Deacon's mother got there in 15 minutes, already yelling, "Assault, lawsuit, my son has a heart condition and this girl attacked him." My mom walked in quiet. She let the woman run out of air. Then she said one thing. "Every student in this building with a medical condition has a care plan on file with the nurse. Pull his." Nobody moved. My mom looked at the vice principal. "Pull the file. I'll wait." He picked up the phone, talked to the nurse for 10 seconds, and set it down without repeating what she said. He didn't have to. His face said it. There was no file. There had never been a file. My mom put a folder on the desk. Photos of the bruise on Marley's head from an hour before. Both of my ignored emails, printed, with dates. She said, "My daughter has a lump on her skull, and you have nothing but a boy's word you never once checked. So let's talk about who's calling a lawyer." Deacon's mother grabbed his arm and walked him out without looking at anyone. He was gone within the week, and the vice principal didn't come back in the fall. Marley raises her hand all the time now.